All right, guys, we're talking about the Sumo Deadlift high pull right now. So the barbell Sumo Deadlift high pull. Let me just show you the movement first so you have an idea of what it's going to look like. That's what we've got going on with the Sumo Deadlift high pull. Ultimately, Sumo Deadlift speaks to the setup position. So for me, I'm not that tall, 5'9", but I still want my feet out by those knurling lines. So just to give you a reference point, tall athletes, they're gonna have their feet really, really wide. That's gonna be comfortable for some people, it's gonna be uncomfortable for other people. From there, about 2 thumb lengths apart, that's where my narrow grip is gonna be. So if you're not really sure, you go 2 thumb lengths apart, and you go ahead and center yourself on the barbell. If you come around to the side, all the way to the side. So when we're set up, you want to be kind of in a deadlift position, but you're going to be really, really upright. So when we're down here, it's not really out over the top like this. We want to kind of hunker back, and because our feet are wide, it'll still allow for the hip to be above the knee and the shoulder to be above the head. Right? If my feet were a little bit narrower and I were too low, I'd start to get too squatty. But by widening out the feet, I can keep myself really, really upright, kind of in this sumo stance, gorilla position, and that's where we want to load up. This movement is all about opening the hips really aggressively into a nice smooth high pull. And you can see that at the top of the lift, my elbows are up and away from the bar. Okay, so we're not going to get into the T-Rex position. So what you'll see some athletes want to do is they'll go like this. All right, so they'll come up and they're basically doing an aggressive curl where the hands are jammed up in the middle and we're below the bar with our elbows. We want to make sure that as we pull through, its hips get open all the way, the bar is starting to float, we pull through nice and aggressively to the top with the elbows back and away above the bar, not T-Rex, above the bar, and then the big thing is we never hang out up there. That's a pretty funny position for the shoulder to be hanging out in with under load, so we're up and right back down. Nice and smooth, letting it out before we descend into the next repetition. So Sumo Deadlift high pull, one more time. You can get a rep from the side and then a rep from the front. From the side. And then from the front, again, same setup position. Hips first, arms second. Before you let it right back down.